Hello and welcome back to Rawslowgaming and our Let's Play series here in Football Manager 2019 with Bath City Football Club, who we are trying to take to the top of the Premier League and beyond. So far we are 4 seasons in, or actually just starting here on our 5th season, and we're trying to get in as many many better players as possible to our team, but we haven't really been able to do that, unfortunately, here in between the seasons. So hopefully we'll get a lot of players reaching out to us to say that they are interested in coming to us, because I don't really know how to find players that we don't really find here, so to say. But Ojibode here definitely being a player that will try to loan if possible. And we'll get in a loan offer. So that's good at least. Or actually we had maybe more things there in our squad meeting. No, we had just one thing, so we'll just acknowledge that and move on here. And we have a pre-season meeting here. And we'll go with that, and we have a good reaction to that. And that is fine. Overall, not getting too good though. O'Connor asking for more, really, and I don't think we should be asking for more, so to say. And we should take a look here on the pre-season or the season preview here. Yeah, we are definitely mid-table is definitely actually pretty good. If we reach the mid-table here again, we are only 66 times the money to get to be champions of the league, so we are definitely quite far off still to be really good, so to say. And let's see here, we will discuss the issue here with Brunt here, and they feel that we will lack the quality in midfield or depth. And we'll just say that we are I think that it's good enough, and that got it sorted. So that's good. Of course, it's not really the case, because we have Gray, which is just too bad. O'Connor is alright, but center midfielders are definitely good. And here they actually come in with a half-decent offer for Ponticelli. So that's nice, and really, we don't really need to wait here actually for this turning over for loaning new players. So actually we should take a look on that right now, so we'll do that. We'll take a look here on affiliated club. We have West Brom as our affiliate club, of course, and we'll take a look here on the positions. So defender right would definitely be beneficial for us to loan, and let's see here if we can loan O'Connor here, and we can, but the player is not really interested in coming to us, and that we'll have to agree on, so to say, or what we so to say. And this player, marking 10 to 15, tackling pretty poor, technique good 8 to 15 though, heading also very poor. So we are going to compare the other two defender rights here. So yeah, definitely should have the first option here. He seems like he possibly could be good, and we'll make a loan offer for him as well. Centre back, we don't really need. A good left back is something that could be on the table as well. So Mitchell here would be definitely a good player for us. And we can't try to loan him for some reason there. But let's see here. Haynes could also possibly, seems like a pretty decent player for us to try and loan, so we'll try that. But we already sent an offer for loaning. Williams here could also be a player to loan. I guess he will not be interested in coming to us now. That's exactly right. Let's see here. Defender left, Jeffers here. So how good is he? He's a little bit better, or quite a lot better actually, than our current players. So a loan here might be a good option, so we'll try that. Then we'll not try with Penny here, and Reynolds will not try. Midfielder, we have midfielder right, we have Ojibode, who we're going to try to get to come to us here. Rini crossing here is poor on his attacking midfielder, we don't really want that. We're natural in midfielder right. But what we really want is a midfielder left. How about Morton here? So Morton here definitely would be a player for us to loan. We'll try here. He will probably not at all agree to a loan to us, but we'll try. That's really the only player they have in a midfield or a left winger. They have more attacking midfielders. And let's see here if they have any striker that we think is good for us to try to sign here. Wakeling here, I think, could be decent for us actually. He has at least have good stats, I'd say. And he isn't interested in even in speaking with us, even though he's have so low value, really, which is a bit odd. But anyway, let's scout PS here. Let's see here. Anyone else? Gilbert here. Caden Smith. We have a few here. We have 3 players here that could be good, maybe. Hollis. No. We want a player with really high finishing like Gilbert here. So we'll scout Gilbert as well. And Taylor Garden here. Yeah, not too good. And we'll now wait actually to turn the season and then look for a midfielder left available for us to loan. And we have a lot accepting offers and things like that. Belarus contract expiring, yeah, we will not prolong your contract. We'll walk away, or actually, Belarus, let's see here, we will release you from your contract. Personal finish, yeah, that's alright. Backsman, release. Genovese, let's see here. So you are our second choice, so we'll just walk away, so you can be on a month-to-month contract for now. And we'll just release these players. Into the wild, so to say. And there there's quite a few to go through here, but we'll do that as fast as possible. And over here, actually, we'll maybe not do just the same with, we'll just walk away. We'll see here, still a few to go here. And then we have all the mail about that we have released players. And then we have contracts to expire, and Barrett, the only one to offer a new contract straight off, but will not do that, I think. And we have done all these that we expired contract. We'll switch to July, and then we'll check our wage budget and everything like that. So we are into July. I will not let anyone be available for the under 23s here in the preseason. And we get an offer for Lundström as well, from Boston. And we'll just reject the offer. And we'll check our wages here. Sorry for that strange noise, it's just my throat a little bit. Anyway, the wage is now down to 47k, which is pretty good, so we're down quite a lot from the highest point in last season. But hopefully we can manage to do the same here, increasing the wage later on in the season. With new signings, that's really what we are needing to do. And we did a bad loss last month of 41k. And we'll do some scouting now, and we'll, let's see here, play search. And we don't need contract status is or that, we just want a midfielder left, interested in a loan. Let's see here, so highest value, Robbie Ivison. So we'll take a few scout reports here on the players and see if we can find any player that are better than what we currently have with Luke Gray. Oh, we want to midfielder left and then scout you. Let's see here, anyone more. Let's do Irish as well. Last player to scout. And you put an accept to move to us on a loan. That's very, very good. Yeah, it's very well suited to veteran national football. Good with crossing and work rate and fast, so he's very good and will quite possibly be a very key player for us. We have O'Connor, but yeah, he's not really as good. Training week overall decent with 7.05 as an average rating. We're improving a little bit, which is nice. Quite a few players here to actually criticize, so we'll do that here. I usually criticize all the players that are below 6.5 in their training performance. So we'll criticize up to Jordan here. Unfortunately, both Jordan and Akinola losing there in their attributes quite a lot. But not really on any key attributes there, it seemed, at least not for Jordan. So let's actually take a look here. Who did we get a report on? Oh, Oliver, alright. So the first friendly of the season against Crew Alexandra. Let's see if we get a good result here. Our assistant manager take care of these friendly matches, so we just get the result, and we managed to get 1-1 actually. But we get everybody out here straight away with 8 to 11 days, which is not too great at all. And let's see here, so we are expecting to sell around 400 tickets, season tickets, which seems quite high to me, but we'll see. Unfortunately, no good players there offering themselves to us, so to say. And Tavares being a decent national player, and yeah, that's really why we signed him, so to say. Back quite the long way back when we signed him, and why we have used him as first choice for a backup. So next match friendly will be against Bristol Rovers. Connor rejecting a loan offer from us, that's all right. And we have many players here having the last year on their contract. Squad win bonus will be normal for both the league and for the cups. Maybe we should actually take a look on loan players for goalkeeper as well, maybe. Let's see, we can at least try that. So let's actually scout a few of the goalkeepers as well. I think the top 2-3 should be enough there. Awakening rejecting our loan offer as well. That's no real surprise here. P is not being good enough, that's also not a surprise. Gilbert being very good here actually, and I do believe we have made an offer, yeah. We haven't made an offer for loaning him, but yeah, he will not probably join us, but we'll try. And we got denied by a late goal there, so getting 2-2 against Bristol Rovers as well, which is also a good result, I'd say. And we'll just move forward here. And let's see here, Haynes. He's valued at 34k, so I think he's actually a good player, so we'll accept that, and we'll see if he's gooder than the options that we do have on left back, and that he certainly are. He's very well suited to national football, so that's nice. And we get scout report here on Iverson, and he seems to be operating at the very national level, at least quite a lot better than Gray. And I do believe Iverson were maybe the best player there on midfielder left. So let's take a look on that we're interested for loan to us. Yeah, definitely. So we'll make a offer here on loan. Let's just look on these two players first. Yeah, definitely. So we'll acknowledge that and see here. We have another training week here with an average rating of 6.88, so that's all right. And a few players to criticize here, so we'll criticize away with the criticizing button here first, and then Akinola and Barrett as well. And we'll continue the game here towards the next match day or the next preseason match. And we'll get a few rejections on the loan from West Brom. Alright, we have reached the limit of loans from West Brom this season apparently, which is a shame. We definitely needed a right back, but let's go and check out the loan market in general then, and we'll check that as well, if we can find any defender or right back that we can loan from any other team than West Brom. So let's go to scouting, and we'll do play search, and we'll do right back. Defender right. Is interested in a loan here. So Bolton here. How are you interested in moving on a loan to us? Alright. You have such a crazy value, so you should be very good. So that is going to be a real good player for us to loan, I think, at least, if we manage to get away with that. So quite exciting, many loans getting in here actually. Oh, let's see the scouting meeting here, if we have any interesting players here. No, not really. Young here not being good enough. No, not so far. Let's see here. Petersborough now actually making an offer for Charles here, and they will not be get to talk to Charles here, not at their offer at least. Have set an asking price of 500k and they offer just 100k. I will just say that that we are looking around this. I will just let him say that we will not let him leave then, since he can't agree on the market value on him on the same level that we think that his value is, and we'll accept the Iverson alone, and hopefully he's much better than Gray. We'll see here, unfortunately he's not really, but he's better than Gray at least, so that's good. And we'll get the Bolton on the loan as well. Let's see here, he's at least better than Merch, so that's that, but not that much better than Merch actually, but yeah, it's alright. And we'll just discard that, since we can't loan more players from West Brom no matter what. And not any interesting players there, and alright training again with 6.97. No player really improving, and players losing stats I guess, but not in ratings that are important in general at least. But we'll criticize the players that are not doing good enough according to our standards. And I will soon wrap this episode up, and we'll take a look then at how our season preview odds are, if we have improved them in any way. We should have improved them quite a lot I think, but we'll see. Quite a long time between the matches here in the preseason for some reason. Don't really know why. And yet again, no real interest here in scouting. And let's see here. So here we get a player that says he would be one of the better. Unfortunately, it's a central midfielder, so not really that interesting no matter what. But we'll scout him nonetheless. And we'll just leave no comment about Ashley, or star player really, but yeah, we don't want to sell him, of course. That's really what's up, at least not for less than he should be, or we should be getting for him. And yeah, trying to move here as fast as possible, just towards the first real match day here. And I think the first real match day will be in the next episode here. We'll probably not make it until just up until that next real match day here. Maybe at least one more friendly game we'll get through, but after that I think we'll cut the episode here. So very shortly we'll just play the match against Truro, and after that we'll we'll finish it up. And a pretty poor training week there, definitely with 6.37 as an average. We'll concentrate here on criticizing our players rather than anything else. Sean's not being able to criticize there. Ponticelli will criticize. Thanks there, we can't. Ivison, let's criticize you. Gray, let's criticize you. Bolton. Ojibode, let's criticize you as well. Genovese, you won't criticize. Improving there on quite a lot of stats, yeah. That's nice. Jordan will criticize. Ivison, we're done. Akinola will criticize. All the way up here to 6.5. So most of the team here, really. Humbug, O'Connor, Bode we already criticized. Genovese we done so as well. Adloy will criticize also. And are we done? Yeah, we are done. So as I said, we'll play the match against Truro here. And then we'll take a look at the season preview. We'll auto number and submit the numbers here. We get 2.5k for one of the first match here on the 6th of August. Of the season, that is, of course. And we'll see here what we get in this match against Truro, which should be a pretty easy win, but apparently we managed to lose even, which is pretty bad. And we'll take a look at the competition and the season preview now and see how our odds have changed. And our odds have changed actually quite dramatically. We're now up to 7 times the money, so we have got a much better team here, and we actually have Oyebodri in the Dream 11 here, which is the first time I really saw and have noticed, so to say. And for key players Oyebodri for us. So Oyebodri in the team, really important for us. So that is a huge loan for us. But anyway, that will be everything for this episode. Remember to smash that like button if you do enjoy the content, and also, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the new content that we bring to you daily here at Rawslowgaming. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!